So I've killed a lot of deer this year. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't killed a deer with this gun behind me, the 6.5 Creedmoor. So you know what? Let's fix that real quick. Let's talk about the ammunition real quick. I haven't forgot that we did a nice little test. This gun really likes the Winchester Deer Season XP. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 125 grain bullets. We're gonna take them out into the woods, see if I can't lay a doe down with them. Because you know what? I've got just a couple more tags this year that I could fill. And what a better way to fill them than taking the old 6.5. I've hunted with 6.5 before. I've had this gun for 3 years, I believe. And every year it's dropped deer. So this year, I think I need to keep it a tradition. We need to take it out and see how it does. But first, let's talk about the gun just a minute. Cue random shot of my butt in the camera. Here's the setup. I've got the mag empty. I'll put the mag behind me. I'm gonna put it over here next to Slim Shady. By the way, I got this for Christmas. I really like it. Slim Shady. Anyway, I'm gonna put it over here next to Slim Shady real quick. Show y'all there is nothing in the chamber. See? Nothing there. So keep that in mind as we talk about the gun. It is an empty rifle, okay? On top, I have got a 6-hour Buckmaster's 3x9x40 on it, which is enough magnification to do what I need it to do. I'm gonna take it down into the brush. I'm gonna take it into the deep woods where the shots are not gonna be all that long. Okay, working my way down, I changed out the scope mount for this thing. I put it on a single scope mount. It is, I done forgot the specific brand on it, but it doesn't matter. All it is a single scope mount. It's mounted directly into the 6.5 Creedmoor. There should be no wiggle waggle on this scope at all. All right, working down, it's got a synthetic stock. It's got a 1-in-10 twist barrel on it. Got a 90-degree bolt throw, but I've noticed that all the Savage Axis, minus the Axis and the Axis XP, the bolt shape is a little different, but overall it's a 90-degree bolt throw. Smooth bolts on it. It's got about 3 years worth of use on it. Working my way down. The safety on it is a very plasticky feeling safety, but it still gets the job done. This is a factory molded clip, but I will say one thing that the Savage Axis does have over the Ruger American is the fact that this clip is so much easier to put into the rifle itself. Watch. That's pretty simple. It's got the little Savage logo on the bottom of it there. The trigger has been adjusted. It is a mag out. It is about 1.5 pound trigger. You will be able to tell just by the fact that I'm using my pinky to pull it. That is a non-existent trigger. So this gun works really well for me. It fits me very well. I've never really had much issue out of it other than accuracy, but we kind of solved that issue over the summer testing. So that's the rig. Y'all, it's still a snowstorm and it's probably still gonna be very icy. So get ready for some sketchy hunting, I guess. Let's get to the woods. This is the next day after I got to talking about the gun. I got the 6.5 behind me. We're gonna get to the woods. This should be a quick kill. Should be a quick kill, we'll see. It's really cold. It is 9 degrees this morning. So I got on these Wasserflux waders. So far they've been pretty warm. We'll put a link in the description if y'all want to check out what we're talking about. Kept me warm in the duck woods yesterday, and I think they're gonna keep me warm in the deer woods this morning. Let's get to it. So I know I'm not in camouflage, but I'm headed back to go deer hunting. I've got most of my stuff behind me. I've got all my camouflage stuff in the truck. I'm going to Justin's house where I'm going to go ahead and throw all my camouflage on when I get there, get my orange on and everything. We're going to go out there and hunt that bean field we always sit at and see if we can't get a deer in front of the 6.5 out there. Just to recap on this morning, I saw a bunch of squirrels. I saw some birds and stuff like that. I didn't see any deer though. I got out there at first light and I sat out there at about 12 o'clock. If it wasn't for those waders, I'd froze to death. So those waders I have been thoroughly tested, and I can give 100% guarantee that they will keep you warm in 8-degree weather. It was 8 degrees when I got there this morning. When I left, it was 26, and I stayed out there for 6 hours in the woods hunting deer. So those waders do pretty good, if you ask me. let's get to Justin's house. It's 1,000 wonders as much as I've walked for this hunt so far. You'd think I'd be skinnier. We just got done walking like a mile back. We're currently here. I'm being exaggerative. I think that's a word. Is exaggerative a word? Exaggerating. I am exaggerating with the intent to exaggerate. Anyway, now all we gotta do is just sit back and relax.
Me and him, he just shot. I think it's like 4:40 right now. We still have like an hour to hunt. So we're gonna go over here and see if we can find this deer. And then we'll come back and set up and see if I can kill one.
Y'all, I blame the bush. Go back and look at that bush shot one more time. Do it again. Okay, third time. I should have cracked that bush in half. On to the next try. Oh, it took me one heck of a nap. I didn't want to go hunting this morning, so I stayed at the house and worked on some stuff that needed to be worked on. So what I'm going to do now, I saw one doe on camera that come in about 7 o'clock this morning, but that's the only one that's been out there so far today. So things are looking pretty good for this afternoon if everything comes together the way that it should. I sure did. I took one heck of a nap because, I mean, yesterday, missing that deer by hitting that bush really threw a monkey wrench in my plan. So the plan today is if it's brown, it's down. Unless it has antlers, and then I gotta let it walk. I think they landed like right in front of me. Oh my gosh. If you got a fear of birds, this must be awful. There they go. That's a lot of birds. I'm headed to Justin's house. He said that he killed a 7-point. So I'm gonna go see what he went ahead and dropped and pick y'all up when I get there. Well, what'd you get?
He ain't a giant.
He ain't a giant, but it'll be a nice looking skull mount.
He's pretty heavy horn.
Yeah.
Look where he's been rubbing.
Yeah. Nice. Put some light on it.
Look where his horns are filed down. Right there.
He looks good.
He's about a 3-year-old deer.
Well done. Well done. Y'all, I'm gonna keep trying. I can't give up. So I'm gonna hop in the truck, head to the hunting spot. Got everything with me that I need. The only thing I gotta do to make this video work is to drop y'all in the floor. Woo, y'all got dirty. The only thing left for this video to work is for me to connect with a deer. And giving up is not the answer. I must keep trying to the last second of the day. I don't have them on camera no more because I canceled the subscription, so today is going to be a total toss-up. I have no idea whether or not a deer is going to be walking out this afternoon or not. But I'm not going to know for sure unless I'm in that blind. So that's where I'm going. I mean, logically, I've got to go back anyway because I left my favorite pair of sunglasses in the blind last night. I mean, these fit too, but I'm just saying, like the other ones. So like with YouTube and everything, you pretty much have to be crazy to be able to do YouTube. There's some videos that do well and there's some that don't. And to some degree, you kind of have to be that way with deer hunting. Let me explain before you come after me in the comments. There's a lot of hunting with not a whole lot of payoff. And the saying is so true. I know I said it a little while ago, but you ain't gonna kill nothing sitting at the house. The reason that is so true is because there is so many hunts that I've gone on, that I'm sure that you've gone on as well, that you haven't seen anything, nor was there gonna be anything come close to coming in front of you. But that's not why we hunt. We hunt because we love it. There's 2 days left before deer season, and I'm trying my best to make the most of it. To me, a part of me feels like I'm giving up if I don't at least get that one last deer in before the end of the hunting season. Call me crazy if you want to, but I think that's what's driving me right now, is I just want that last little bit. I guess I am crazy. Anyway, I'm here. My gut is telling me that I need to be here today. So, now it begins. Guys, I'm back at Justin's house. We're running a little late. He just got here, but we are going to go ahead and hit the woods. This is the day before the last day of deer hunting season. So we are trying to make the most of it while we still have time. We got tonight, we got in the morning, and then we got tomorrow afternoon to do anything if we're going to drop down a deer. So like I said, going to keep trying to the very end. So let's go. Did you run out of gas?
Side to side, out.
Y'all like his rig? That's what he kept gas in to run his generator during the ice storm. Was that 55-gallon barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my truck on 3/4 of a tank today.
Oh, you put the rest of it in your truck? Don't blame me.
Put 15 gallons in it.
I don't blame you. We'll put some gas in the side by side, then we're gonna go. And while we're here, I just started a new series on the Dumpster channel if y'all want to go check it out. It is a series to where I do multi-track recordings and I sing them, whether I'm playing music with it or if I've got a track with it, but I sing it and do multi-tracks at the same time. But the only rule of the channel is, or the only rule of the series rather, is that I get it on the first take. No more takes than the first take. It is a first take series, which means it's mistakes and all. You want to see an old redneck who's also a choir teacher sing? Go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. We made it. We're in a different field than we was the other day. I know y'all can't feel it, but it's cold. It's real cold. It's bad. Real cold. This might have been the stupidest idea I've ever had. Yeah, you've had some pretty stupid ideas before, but it is what it is. I figured what a fitting way to end the season, guys. Today is the last day for me to hunt deer, so if I don't kill anything, it just is what it is. It ain't because I hadn't tried. But I figured what a better place to go than the first time that I hunted this year. I'm gonna go back to the blind at the bean field that we have. I've only hunted it 2 or 3 times this year, and I'm just gonna go sit out there. And the best thing that I know to do is just start at the beginning. So that's where we're gonna go. We're just gonna sit where square one was for the entire deer season this year. It's the best season of my life. If I don't see anything this afternoon, I'm not gonna be heartbroken, because like I said, this has been a great year. So let's do it ceremonially, shall we? Let's go to the place where it all began. Well, guys, I made it to first place I hunted this year. It's crossbow season. I shot a doe at 60 yards over there. There's basically no hunting pressure here. The only thing I think it ain't gonna work in my favor today is this wind. Can y'all tell it's windy? If something walks out, I want to go ahead and try to take it today. This is the last day of the last afternoon of hunting season, so if it's brown, it's down. Let's just put it like that, unless it's a buck. I just gotta watch it, wave at it and smile. I'm gonna go get me some celebratory McDonald's just because I can.
Will you be using our mobile app?
No, ma'am.
Do I have a order?
Okay, I need a number 3 large with a large Coke.
What else for you?
And then I need a 6-piece chicken McNugget Happy Meal with a chocolate milk.
You said with a Dr. Pepper?
Chocolate milk.
No, I'm talking about for the double quarter milk.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And then what? You said chocolate milk, what kind of sauce bag?
Sweet and sour.
What else for you?
That's it.
All right, you point to the first one about.
$16.87.
All right, go.
You'll need that receipt.
No.
All right. Thanks, sir.
I appreciate it. You too.
It's cold, it's so cold, it's so cold. Can you pull to number 2? We went on the quarter.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too. All right, let's go home. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to leave you hanging. So I'm going to make sure that this episode ends with a bang. I done made up my mind what I was going to do if I didn't kill anything. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what a 6.5 Creedmoor can do to a deer. Okay? I'm going to pull from last year's 6.5 Creedmoor hunt, and I'm going to show you what that part of the hunt that I shot the deer with so that you could see. Roll the clip. Well, guys, I got more work to do. That's okay, though. Good blessed hunt. 3 does come out. Went ahead and took one of them off. So I got some more meat in the freezer, but boy, it's cold. Whew. Anyway, I'll get down there in a minute. It's sitting right there in front of me. I just got to get to where I can move again. Because if y'all ever killed a deer out in the woods, y'all knows what I do. You hold in that cold until you get excited. Then it's hard to stay still. So as you can see, a 6.5 Creedmoor can lay a deer out. Okay, there's no problem. There's some people on the internet that call it the 6.5 needs more. There's a whole bunch of hoodoo about it. But at the end of the day, if you use the right bullet, it's gonna work for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I blame the bush about me missing the deer. That's fine. But as I said, this has been a phenomenal deer season. I can't ask for anything more. This is the last day of deer season. So now it's time to move on to better and brighter things. If there's even a thing better and brighter than hunting season itself. Guys, if this is the first time you're watching, hi, it's nice to meet you. If this is not the first time you're watching, it's good to see y'all again. Until the next episode of the Rextrail Boys, I reckon for now, we gone.